Hi, this is Cynthia from Dubai, and today is all about pros and cons of living here in Dubai. I'm originally Hungarian. I moved to Dubai 2 years ago. Soon is my 2 years anniversary, so I thought that this is the best time to do a summary of advantages and disadvantages of living in Dubai. So the United Arab Emirates were just named as second best place to live in. Dubai attracts every type of foreigners from all over the world. It's about 200,000 new people moving to Dubai per year to live and work here. So like every other city on this world, there are advantages and there are disadvantages. So even if you are thinking to relocate fully to Dubai or just spend 6 months here and another 6 months back at your home country for tax residency purposes, I think this video could be very useful for you. If you like my videos, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. So what I have been observing in the last 2 years is that Dubai is becoming a plan B for Europeans. With the Russian war, with the high electricity bills, with raising taxes, is not the best place to live right now. Most of the company owners are relocating with their family, putting their kids to school here because Dubai is providing a very safe environment for all of us. It's a very stable and booming economy. It's a very positive environment which Europe not really providing these days. So here are the pros. For me, the biggest benefit was that the common spoken language is English. I don't speak Arabic. It's not an easy language. So if you want to find a job, you will get your contract and your job offer in English, so you can read it through. It's not going to be a problem. If you have to handle anything official, every single government office provides English websites. There are many people in the offices who speak English, so you will just get along fine. Second benefit, accepting others' religion and being a respectful environment. It might sound very strange if you're coming from Europe. So while in Europe it's absolutely acceptable for anybody to express hate and disregard to other people's culture, race, or religion, here is absolutely not acceptable. In matter of fact, it is not even allowed. So I love this protection of culture. I like this rule because it creates a very safe environment for all of us. So if you are practicing any religion which is not an Islamic religion, you can still do that within your own group. The country's official religion is Islam. Most moral and ethics code are coming from the religion. But with these rules of not allowing negative media and disrespectful behavior, you don't have to be afraid that somebody is going to turn against you or somebody is going to disrespect you. While you can practice any religion within your group, you are not allowed to try to convert Muslim people. So you just be aware, you don't have to become Muslim yourself, but just you have to respect that they believe in something and you cannot go against it. The other advantage of Dubai is the high standard of living, and I'm not talking about the money right now. I'm mainly thinking about the safety, the very positive and encouraging attitude of other people. I mean the endless beautiful beaches and the infinite amount of leisure facilities. So in case you are not in a position that you can pay for a super expensive spa or a pool and beach access, you can just take your blanket, go to the kite beach, and you can enjoy the sunshine the whole day. There are also small restaurants providing amazing food with almost no money. Dubai is very safe. If you are a woman, you can absolutely move here. Nobody is going to touch you. People are very respectful with women. They will grant the elevator for you. They will let you to go first. You can get great prices and you can negotiate better than any of your male friends. So let's not paint rainbows and butterflies all over. Here are some disadvantages of the city. For me, the hardest thing is the heat. When it comes from June to August, it's incredibly hot for me. I cannot go out on the street. Anything which is above 40 degrees for me is way too hot. So if you are like me, maybe you will suffer in the beginning a little bit. You have to take salt, potassium, and lots of electrolytes with you. So whenever it's summer and I step out of my apartment, I never go out without water. The summer times I usually just go out in the evening or I just take indoor activities. The other disadvantage is that Dubai can be really pricey. So there are some items which are really expensive here in the city. Rent can be very expensive. It really depends on the area where you live. How big is your apartment? I'm not living in the middle of the city. I pay for rent as much as I paid for a room in Copenhagen. I have an apartment about 67 square meters with gym, security reception, my own parking spot and a pool. And I'm paying as much money as I have to pay in Copenhagen in the middle of the city for one room. So if you're coming with family or you want to live next to the touristic areas, rent can be very expensive. Renting a car and speeding tickets. So renting a car can be also expensive, mainly when it's touristic times. So in the beginning, when you move here and you don't have your own car yet, you might need to rent one. Renting a car starts from 1,500 dirham. And this car is just going to be the cheapest car. So be prepared that you are not going to rent a sexy sport car. I have been renting a car for a few months in the beginning while I was able to buy my own. When you are buying your own car, it's going to be way cheaper. The car prices are about US prices. And of course, speeding ticket is crazy expensive. I have been mentioning this over and over in my other videos. Just be aware that you can spend thousands of dollars monthly if you are pressing the gas too much. So number 4 disadvantage is that you have to have a permit and visa for everything. So you cannot just come to Dubai and take a job and get started. You have to have a visa before you actually take any job. So you have to wait until you get the contract, your visa. If you are working in the country illegally, you can be deported very easy. Also, if you are a company owner, you have to have a license, you have to have a visa here in order to operate your company legally. So if you are a visa holder, the minimum requirement from you to travel to the UAE once every 6 months. If you are just living half year here for the tax residency purpose, so then you have to count your days. But you always have to make sure that you keep in the visa regulations. You need a permit to drive here. You have to change your present driving license into an Emirati license. If you want to know how to change your driving license, then there is this Road and Transportation Authority, RTA. If you go on their website, everything is written in English and you can read about it. I hope I managed to clarify some things about Dubai to encourage you to move here. I personally love Dubai. I think it's the best place I have ever lived in. I truly enjoy working in here. There are so many possibilities of the city. So if you have any questions, please let me know and I will answer. This was Cynthia from Dubai.